imagine waking up every day to the great outdoors, working and learning right beside nature and lush greeneries, a modern life set in a natural paradise. This is what Ayala Land is bringing you through its first master-planned community in the heart of Central Luzon, Alviera in Porac, Pampanga. For 25 years, Ayala Land has been transforming the Philippine landscape. Continuing its tradition of enhancing land and enriching lives for more people, Ayala Land, together with Leonio Land Inc., will develop another master-planned mixed-use development right at the heart of Central Luzon, Alviera in Porac, Pampanga. So Ayala Land has been developing in really key areas. So you have Cebu, of course, there's Laguna, there's Baguio. So for this particular development, why Porac, Pampanga?
In Metro Manila, we developed Makati. We went to Laguna, Calabarzon, the second largest contributor to the GDP. We went there with Nuvali. I think it's but fitting for us to tap into the third largest contributor, which is Central Luzon. Now, for us to have the scale that we wanted to create something unique and special, it's only in Porac that this land is available. Sizable enough for us to make significant gains and create something different for Central Luzon.
One of the most interesting things I heard about Alviera is it's greater than just a community, a development. Explain to me this concept of how you want to change the notion of people having to come to Manila to have a better life or better opportunities.
Our vision for the area is to create the growth center for the region, similar to what we did with Makati in terms of relationship to Metro Manila.
Getting to Alviera is also very easy. It can be accessed through three major road networks, the NLEX, SCTEX, and TPLEX. Alviera is just a short 20 minutes away from Angeles and San Fernando, 5 minutes from Clark, and 40 minutes from Subic. And upon completion of the TPLEX, it will then just be a 2-hour drive from La Union and 2.5 hours from Baguio. Alviera is not built on the land, but with it. Amidst the plains of Central Luzon, it has the only site that can boast of majestic mountain ranges as the backdrop, with clean and natural rivers running through the property and a picture-perfect sunset. So please explain to us, or at least give us a picture of how the structure and design of Alviera will be. We hear it's going to be surrounded really by mountains, by nature.
The vision behind Alviera is to blend urban development with nature. Now, before we start any project, we do a lot of due diligence. So we study the lay of the land, we study where the water is coming from, we even study what trees and plants grow there. Now, having that as a baseline for development, we do not drastically intend to alter the landscape. We would, of course, respect the land, the lay of the land. We will follow the terrain. We would replant whatever tribes there, because that is an indication of the sort of a life form that could survive given the micro ecosystem in the area.
Future residents can choose between 3 of Ayala Land's top-notch residential brands: Ayala Land Premier, Alveo, and Avida. And just outside your doorstep is a country club that will complement the holistic living experience.
The intent of the country club is a community space. While seamlessly blending this development into nature, we would have the complete amenities of what is expected of a club. On top of that, we will also have a number of spaces for gatherings. We'll have a ballroom, meeting room. Okay, and then we would also have spaces for families. We will have, how to say this, a swimming pool on steroids. We hope to create a place for enjoyment for the whole community, whether it be business or your family.
And just a stone's throw away is a place made specially for kids. Sandbox at Alviera. Sandbox at Alviera is a unique adventure park for families that redefines outdoor adventure and fun. It features a full stretch of exciting attractions that will surely make everyone appreciate the outdoors. To epitomize Alviera as a growth center, it will house 2 top-notch universities, offices, and retail centers, a place that can bring people from near and far for an experience that is unique. That is the vision of Alviera, a place where possibilities are endless.
This is also how we plan to replicate for Alviera. Now, people from the north, Central Luzon, Northern Luzon, will have a place to call their own, where they can pursue their dreams also.
A holistic living experience that seamlessly blends urban development and nature. That's Alviera, your very own natural paradise right outside your doorstep.
Your home is one of your most fundamental investments, and that's why it's important to maintain it in tip-top shape.
Yes, aside from keeping your home all cozy, of course, it's important to keep it safe for you and your family for the onslaught of any possible disaster.
I hope you've learned today that, in fact, being prepared avoids a natural calamity from becoming a full-blown disaster.
See you all again next week as we continue to give you tips on how to make modern living a great experience.
From living spaces to living life beyond its confines.
This is your ultimate guide to modern living. Modern Living TV would like to thank New World Hotel.